Hi guys, this is Joe popping on, and if this is your first time tuning in, I am a collector who loves to show you what I collect. I collect a ton of Funko Pops and a lot of other things as well. So if you enjoy collecting and watching fun videos, please tune in, like, comment, and subscribe, and just enjoy the ride, because this is going to be something I keep up. I'm going to try to do one once a day, and let's really have fun with this. So thank you guys for tuning in. And today, I actually went back and watched a show that it's been on my list for a very long time to watch. Was called The Ancient Magnus Bride. The reason I actually wanted to watch it is actually it was one of the first anime. It was the first anime pop to actually get a chase, and I was just very curious. And I had some time on my hands now, so I actually went back to watch it. And to be honest, I actually really liked the show, to the point that I actually went out and I went out and I picked up the mystery box that it was actually in. I found actually a sealed one online, so I could actually have a chance to get the chase. So this one's really cool. This was a box, I believe it came out 2 years ago now, for Hot Topic. It was a mystery box for Crunchyroll. It was actually kind of expensive when it was originally up. And I don't know how well it did. I remember seeing them in my store for a very long time. As I've said before, I try not to buy any figures for anything I haven't watched, because I don't know if I'm going to like it. And for this one I did. I just passed on it. And so I went back and I found it for a very good deal in a sealed box online. And so you know what? I went for it. I did actually unbox the box from it, and anybody who is in this situation right now with the virus, please unbox your stuff outside if you can, or in the mail room, or wherever you can, and try to throw away the box as soon as possible, because they say the virus actually can live on surfaces for up to 24 hours. So I highly recommend for anybody out there, this is just a very good tip for right now, just to get rid of the original box as soon as possible. I know for videos, I know you guys like to see us open up the boxes, but for right now, for health reasons, I'm getting rid of the box as soon as possible, because I do not want to infect anybody in my family. So thank you for that. But let's unwrap this guy, because he came in nice bubble wrap. The seller did a really great job, and I'm really happy about that, because sometimes they don't. So this guy got 5 stars from me. Definitely wonderful seller. As I said, a couple layers of bubble wrap, which is really nice. It's better than some companies. Excellent. So see, as you can see here, it's still in its cellophane, so it's never been opened. It's still in the exact same way. See, it's got the Hot Topic exclusive sticker. Let me see. Come on, focus. There we go. Hot Topic exclusive sticker. So this one's really cool. So this one has a chance for the Magnus Bride chase figure. The common, actually, I have to say I like a little bit more. But I always go for chases if I have an opportunity to, and so this one I was like, let's give it a shot. So I'm going to crack this bad boy open. Let's rip it open. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Excellent. So here we go. It's got an interesting box. So the chopsticks apparently are keeping it closed, so we're going to take off the chopsticks. And so these bend back, and you have to slide this part off to get into the box. So here we go. So it's got to be a flap. So let's flip this guy open and hope for the best. Alright, doesn't show us anything. Here we go. Let's take this off. And 1, 2, 3. Ta-da! Oh, cool. Okay, so it's not the chase. Once again, I did this for the chance of it, but this was the main reason I got the box. Was for Elias from Magnus Bride. It's a very cool show. This is a very cool figure. I have to say, not even watching the show, this figure alone made me kind of want to see it, see what it was all about. It just looks really good. This is the only figure in its entire line. It was a one and done. Very curious to how come Funko chose this figure, this show. It's a very different show for them to do. Very nice one. It's got a couple other things in the box. So it's got a pencil. I don't know the show, which is sad to say, but nice little pencil set. It's got the Dragon Maid. This one's really cool. I actually really wanted this one too. I love dragons. Year the Dragon. Always fun. Collect little dragon things. And so this one's really nice, and I was hoping to get my hands on this one too. It's one of the reasons I tried to go for the box instead, because then I would try to get this figure, and I would try to go for a keychain, and in the outcome it would all be a lot more expensive. And then there's the little banana little scent thing. It's got 2 different ones, which is kind of cute. So, how much was the box originally? Curiosity's having the best of me, guys. Yeah, this was definitely why I passed on it originally. It was $30. I definitely didn't spend that on getting this one. And of course, it did come with the pencil case for the... Oh, it's Mob Psycho 100. So this one's the one the pencils go to. Couldn't tell just because of the pencil being pencil with it. But this one's Mob Psycho. Very cool case. But 100% what I went for was for Elias from Magnus Bride. The Ancient Magnus Bride. Very long title. This one's really cool. So let's pop this bad boy open and take a look. Right up on the back. There it is. Cool. Excellent. Alrighty, this guy is just too cool. So this one, he is... You could call him the main character or the secondary character on how you look at the series, because the girl is technically, I would call the main character, and he is the secondary character. But he is very cool, very interesting. This is his actual face. He's got a face of a skull with these horns coming out. Nobody knows exactly what he is. He's apparently a mixture between the Fae and the humans. So it's just very, very interesting. And I love it that they have the cloth that he wears over his face on the back of his head, because he just pulls that forward when he's in public to kind of just be polite, like, because he knows his face scares people and everything like that. And I love that he has his little cane. It's just really nice. This is just a very cool figure, and it's a wonderful one to add to the anime line for me. And here we go. We're going to pop open the Dragon Maid, because this one looks cute. Once again, this one was a very interesting box. It came out for Crunchyroll, was its advertising. And they did very interesting ones, at least for me, in my opinion, they did very interesting ones. So these are really cute. I like the keychains, but I do not keep them as keychains. What I like to do is I actually like to screw off the little peg and have them as minifigures. So what I actually do is, here, I'm going to do it right now for you guys. So I just actually unscrew this. They unscrew quite easily. And they will screw right back in, so if you guys ever want to turn it back into a keychain. I never like these as keychains because they always break and fall apart on my bags, and it always makes me really sad. So I just turn them into little figures. So there we go. She just turns into a tiny little figure, little pop figure, and it's really cute. So she's just going to go with my anime collection for that, because I really don't want to put her on a bag, and I know her horns will snap off, her wings will break, and she'll get all scuffed up, and I'll be very sad. So very, very cute. It's a very cute figure. This was a very nice box. Once again, very surprised. This is kind of like the Trunks box and stuff like that, where I don't believe the box itself is worth $30. Like, I don't understand how come, like, some of the boxes, like, they are well worth it. Like, you get, like, some of the Disney ones, they are well worth the higher price tag. They're bigger figures, a lot more intricate and stuff like this one, and stuff like that. But then we get, like, these ones, like Trunks, we had just Trunks, and this one's we just have Elias as a figure, and it's just very interesting that they charge all the same price. So, like, it's a mystery box. This is our set price for a mystery box, and I'm not a big fan of that, so that's why I had skipped on it originally, and I hadn't watched the show. So I went back and found it at a very good price, because once again, this box, I know, when I had seen it in stores, it actually went on severe discount, and then they disappeared. And so this guy was selling it online for a big discount, and once again, I had a possibility of the Chase, which would have been really cool, because it would have been actually the first anime Chase figure, which would have been him in a grayscale, which I think is kind of weird, because he never really goes gray in the show. They have, like, more mood lighting that goes gray and kind of stuff, I feel. But it was the exact same figure in grayscale. So this one's really nice. I'm really happy with it. Have you guys ever seen this show? Have you been watching anything that you're like, oh, that's awesome, now I'd like to collect it kind of deal? If you guys have the time, I recommend for a couple of the other anime series that are getting Funko Pops that are really good, that are on like Netflix. Saint Seiya, or as I remember it, Knights of the Zodiac. That one's really good. I highly recommend it. They also have Hunter x Hunter, which is a great show. Highly recommended as well that they have. But so there's lots of fun things if you're an anime fan that they do have actually right now that we're actually going to be getting figures for down the line a bit. Everything is being delayed because of this horrible virus, but everything is coming out this year, but we're not exactly sure when now. So I hope you all are doing well and keeping yourself safe. So thank you guys all for tuning in. This has been Joe popping on, and I am going to be popping off. Toodles.